I've seen this song 150 times already, but I'm excited to see it with you guys and with Steven. And it starts off with a caution sign. And before we go there, let's talk about my shirt, which says, I hate it when I'm making a milkshake and the boys just show up.
Are you serious?
At my yard. So, you know, my milkshake brings the boys to the yard.
She meant to say mango lassi.
I don't make lassi, I make milkshakes, but no. Alright, let's do this.
it.
Okay, what you are about to see is too hot to resist. You already know
warning
how
is
we
not a
do.
joke.
You already know. Ready? Are you ready?
No choice.
5, 4, 3, 1, go! Oh, I skipped. Oh, I love that.
Hold on. The warning was not a joke.
That's a lie. That's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
चांदी जैसा रंग है मेरा सोने जैसे बाल खबर मेरी सारी दुनिया को तू ही ना पूछे हाल हाँ चांदी जैसा रंग है मेरा सोने जैसे बाल खबर मेरी सारी
In this shot, I was so nervous because I just didn't know what to do with myself standing. I'm like, what do? I'm just standing, and Varun was like doing all his like stuff around me. And then someone in the back's like, just react to what he's saying.
You make standing look really hot, so it looked really good.
And then he says, "Tujhko break kare" or something like that. I'm like,
Really? So you're just suddenly just going with it. You're going with it.
okay, is that what we're doing now?
Just going with the flow.
दुनिया को तू ही ना पूछे हाल तुझ बिन तन्हा पड़ गई मैं हाय प्यासी ही मर गई मैं थोड़ी सी ठंडक मेरे भी कलेजे को दिला दे ज़ालिमा कोका कोला पिला दे ज़ालिमा कोका कोला पिला दे आग तूने जो लगाई बुझा दे ज़ालिमा काहे को ऐसे रोके दिल को बेकार जी तेरी ही खातिर बैठी हूँ मैं तैयार जी मांगू ना गहना तुझसे हीरा मोती वाला काहे कहो कि कोई जोड़ा सिला दे ज़ालिमा ज़ालिमा कोका कोला पिला दे ज़ालिमा कोका कोला पिला दे आग तूने जो लगाई बुझा दे ज़ालिमा
So that sequence, when he pulls me back, brings me front, and then turn and I go into a snake on his body, we did that like 25 times.
Oh, no way.
Because we couldn't get
What
the
was that?
distance like between us properly. Like sometimes he was too far, so I wouldn't land on his stomach properly, or he's too close, so that my neck would get stuck and I wouldn't be able to swerve down smoothly. And for me, like I was panicking because I'm like, no, like Varun, we need to get this sequence correct because it's the sickest part of
It
the
has to be
choreography.
correct.
Yeah.
It has to be correct.
And there's so much like attitude in this sequence that I really wanted it to be correct. So we did it like 25 times, and I remember panicking, like I was sweating and I was panicking. Everyone said, "Okay, listen, don't panic. We'll get it. We'll get it." And I'm just like, every time we screwed up, I would say, sorry, let's do it again. And I could see like Ramo and everyone was like really like losing time.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is my favorite part. We need to do this. And then we eventually like did it properly.
I have a question. Did doing Saki help you for this? Because how did you go use your back a lot? Like how
Yeah,
did you break your
I
back?
use my back a lot in a lot of the choreography. I don't even know, like really, I don't know.
That's impressive.
But I love that part
One of my
because it's so sleek It's like boom,
sleek,
boom,
and then you
boom,
keep a
boom.
consistent vibe with your face, which is so great. Street. It's a street
Yeah, that
vibe.
was like my
Hood
vision
girl.
in my head was like, yeah, hood girl magic. Cause you already know I'm from the hood. Nobody believes me, but
In case
Jane
you couldn't
and
tell.
Finch. Shout out to Jane and Finch and my girls. But but yeah, I maintained that attitude in my face because I didn't want it to be like your typical Bollywood expressions like loud
no, that would not.
expressive. Yeah. So this was not supposed to be an expressive song. This was supposed to be attitude. I'm here, boom, boom, moving, shaking it. Okay, I'm hot.